Hi, I'm Virna White, CEO of WealthSafe, and our mission is simple: to help Aussies reclaim their sovereignty, their lifestyle freedom, their time freedom, their emotional and spiritual freedom, and build long-term legacy wealth with tax savings becoming the natural byproduct of going global the right way. Today, I want to share how one of my clients, a global management consultant working across Asia and the Middle East, built a cost-effective, compliant, and internationally credible structure using a Seychelles company. At WellSafe, every structure we build is engineered for legal precision. That means full residency planning, real commercial substance, CFC and CMC compliance, transfer pricing considerations, proper remittance flow, and full governance and contracts. We stay across what's coming out of the courts right now, backed by our registered and licensed professional team, tax lawyers, accountants, capital gain tax specialists, international planning experts, registered international agents, compliance specialists, because true freedom is built on compliance. Even when a client no longer lives in Australia, the strategy must still begin with Australia. Why? Because Australia is your legal domicile, Australia is your place of abode, and Australia is the jurisdiction that will fight hardest to keep you in its tax net. So it's always the first risk factor we assess. Everything we build is grounded in court rulings, ATO residency tests, CFC and CMC legislation, OECD frameworks, international documentation standards. Because at WellSafe, compliance isn't the cost of freedom, it's the source of freedom. For global consultants, the rules are different. Your income is mobile, your risks are higher, your clients span multiple jurisdictions, your structure must support regional credibility, seamless invoicing, efficient global banking, and tax-efficient mobility. This is where most consultants get it wrong. They structure for one country instead of the entire region they operate in. Here are the 6 mistakes we see global consultants make. Using the wrong jurisdiction for client perception, no residency or CFC planning, opening bank accounts that can't receive local payments, using accountants who don't understand international consulting income, failing to build real substance, and accidentally triggering tax residency. Our client Daniel was on the edge of several of these before coming to WellSafe. Daniel is an Australian citizen, a management consultant working across Asia, the Middle East, and parts of Europe. He lived between Dubai and Malaysia with formal tax domicile in Dubai and residency rights in both countries. He needed a respected company for Asian clients, a credible jurisdiction for Middle Eastern clients, a simple, cost-effective setup, easy cross-border banking, and a compliance-clean structure without raising client red flags. Certain jurisdictions would immediately raise concerns for his clients. So we ran a full jurisdictional analysis: CFC rules, residency exposure, client perception, and banking access. When factor all of that in, the answer was clear: Seychelles. We chose Seychelles because it's regionally accepted across Asia and the Middle East. It doesn't look out of place for consulting or advisory work. It's cost effective, simple to operate, and fast to maintain. And it offers strong confidentiality within a stable legal framework. Seychelles is also tax neutral for foreign sourced income, which makes it ideal for global consulting revenue. And crucially, Dubai has no CFC rules. That means Daniel can legally control the Seychelles company without triggering tax. This combination gives him global flexibility without adding legal or tax risk. We paired the structure with fintech multi-currency banking. His clients can pay in their local currency, no foreign exchange friction, no banking barriers. This is the difference between being regional and being truly global. Today, Daniel operates a globally accepted Seychelles consulting company, multi-currency fintech banking, credibility across Asia and the Middle East, a Dubai-aligned tax position, and full compliance with Australian, UAE, Malaysian, Seychelles, and OECD standards. This is what global sovereignty looks like. At WellSafe, we help Aussies expand globally, legally, safely, and strategically, always from Australia outward, with compliance at the centre of everything we do. If this is the level of thinking you're looking for, subscribe for more global strategy and compliant offshore insights. And if you're considering moving offshore or restructuring globally, visit wellsafe.com.au to book your offshore qualifying strategy session call, because freedom isn't accidental. Freedom is intentional. Freedom is structured. Freedom is built on compliance. Freedom is designed.